So my last video, my stream from last night, somebody thumbs it down. I know last night I was doing a lot of complaining, and I do a lot of complaining about the game in general and just the way the people are. It's just, it's my prerogative. If you don't like it, don't sit there. I mean, the video got 15 views in an hour. For me, that's pretty decent for a stream, but whatever. So we are playing What's Up Ace's Sleeve. A little challenge I made myself based on the escape and collect a new item daily ritual. Because he has I have the perks on him to get better items. It's the reason why I did it with him. Plus, his name is Ace. I'm Crazy Ace of Spades. Makes sense, right? Alright, so I'm going to try to get this out right now. That last game, rank 18. 4 tier 3 perks. Now, Divine something, I can't remember exactly what his name was, on my stream last night was saying, oh, they could buy them with the iridescent shards. It doesn't mean they're D-ranking. Yeah, you can buy them with the iridescent shards, but then you still need to get them in the blood web. You still need to get them 3 times in the blood web to get tier 3s. And this guy was a Wraith with a fucking pretty expensive costume, so clearly he's a Wraith main. It's just, this is why survivors are complaining. You get D-ranking, high-rank skilled killers D-ranking for easy wins because they can't handle high rank. And then the low ranks are the ones that are complaining that everybody's OP, they're playing stupid, they run and hook rush a Wraith in stealth while he's camping out the fucking hooked survivor in the basement. Just the overall logic and sense and lack of intelligence in this community is fucking ridiculous. Behavior needs to do something. Put a casual mode in where rank doesn't matter, where the high ranks and the ranked players can go and fuck with each other in ranked mode and not harass the fucking lower rank, just casual, want to have fun and enjoy the game players. I don't want to be no sweaty tryhard as a killer main and try to fucking perfect my Nurse and Billy gameplay because that's all you ever see because of the toxicity and gen rushing in high ranks. I want to play the killers I fucking pay for. Is that too hard of a concept for behavior to grasp? I mean, Michael Cody doesn't seem too knowledgeable on common sense. Or Michael. I was looking at Laurie Strode and I thought Myers. Matthew Cody doesn't seem too knowledgeable on common sense in certain things. And it's just, it's pathetic. They need to do something. They need to fucking, if they want to keep this game going for years, like they said in one of their dev streams, they need to do something. And putting in cross-platform, cross-play is not gonna fucking help. It's gonna make things worse. Because then you're gonna have the 360 fucking, you know, the 360, let's play on words here, like 360 Mafia, this 360 Mafia when you go against fucking survivors that are PC players. You're gonna have pinpoint accuracy and fucking dead-on hatchet throws from people that play fucking Huntress, and pinpoint and dead-on fucking nurse killers because they can just point and click. I can't say it enough. I cannot wait until Predator Hunting Grounds comes out. I enjoyed Friday the 13th, the game. It's made by the same people, so let's hope that they're not going to run into the same issues that they did with Friday the 13th and have any licensing and copyright issues, and that game can take off and be prosperous, because it's going to be a 4v1 asymmetrical survival game based in the world of Predator. So let's go. I should name my videos How Dumb Are Survivors at Rank 15. And it isn't just rank 15, it's actually like rank 12 and 11s that I've been running into also, that just really have no clue. I've deranked twice in the last 3 days, or 2 days now, because of the fact that my team don't know what the hell's going on. And also, I think behavior needs to implement some kind of call-out system for those who aren't in Survive with Friends, and they can communicate with their with their team. Like Identity 5 has call-outs where you get like 3 or 4 text options that pop up on the screen or pop up by your icon, and one's like Hunter is near me, focus on deciphering and shit like that. We could utilize, because besides this menu in game, we could utilize the D-pad for 4 callouts, like killer is camping, or focus on generators and shit like that. Just, it's mostly for the people that are queuing solo and they can still communicate with their squad. Honestly, that kind of communication should be what the only communication there is in a game like this. There should be no allowing that I hit fine match. There should be no allowing fucking outside, technically third-party communication, even though it's PlayStation chat, party chat. But it really shouldn't, because it's so completely overpowered being able to communicate like that. And the fact that the killer has no communication, barely any fucking tracking anymore. Like, you have to have high-end fucking add-ons to see the survivors anywhere. You have to run perks that aren't necessarily helpful, other than, you know, and now they get distortion, so even barbecue and chili, the first 2 or 3 fucking, the first 3 hooks, if people are running distortion, you're screwed. You get the points and whatnot, but you get no use out of barbecue and chili. But yeah, it's just so much shit needs to be done in this game. They need to stop nerfing killers and start reworking fucking perks on the survivor side. Like, Object of Obsession needs to fucking go. It makes no sense on the lore. It makes no like, Laurie Strode don't sit there and stare at fucking Michael Myers from across the fucking town or whatever, you know. She's not the one sitting there stalking. And the fact that killers have no counter at all. They are forced to go and take out the object of obsession. They have no counter against it at all. Stealth-wise, nothing. It's a double-edged sword, but half the time it's fucking more beneficial to the survivor team. And to whoever disliked my video, just gotta say thanks for the view anyway. I'm probably going to go through my channel and purge all the unsuccessful videos. Keep the ones that I have, like gameplays, like stuff like that, and then just purge them and kind of start over. YouTube isn't really shit anyway. The community's usually toxic and trash anyway. Looking, you know, a bunch of kids that use YouTube, so I'm looking into setting up a Twitch. I have a Twitch account. I'm probably going to be setting up Twitch Prime. I mean, fuck. 90% of the games out here now have some kind of Twitch benefit bonus to having a Twitch Prime account anyway. Like you got Fortnite, you get this with the Twitch challenges. Just about every game promotes and does things with Twitch more than YouTube. YouTube's just gotten ridiculous. A bunch of little kids pretty much run YouTube. So shortly I'm going to be moving over to Twitch. And my Twitch is Drastic Gaming. It's no YT, obviously, at the end of it. Fucking crow, if you go... probably gonna take out this trap, but because there's crows right on each side of that trap, I need to do it coming from the building side. Ah, I see why you trapped it up over here. Alright, I'm trying to sprint, but it's not letting me. It wouldn't get me out of the crouch. It wouldn't get me out of the crouch. It's fucking stupid ass shit in this game. If that was the add-on that downs me, that I wasn't even downed, I was fucking crouching and walking. You can tell, players like this that sit there and camp their hex rune, that's what happens in higher ranks. That's all the complaints I've been hearing all over the fucking forums and shit. Billies that fucking camp their totems. I guarantee you, this guy's probably, yeah, rank 12. I've had issues with this guy as a killer in the past. No, I want to get into playing as a survivor, but it honestly seems like I can't do it without a survival friend group. And that just shows how powerful having that communication is. How powerful it is to have a group of survivors that know each other and work together. And that just shows how overpowered it is when you do have a full 4-man survive with friends. Which there was a video that I watched. I think it was The King. He had a video of statistics that that behavior had put out, like what are the top killers used on each platform, perks used for survivors and killers on each platform and shit like that. Solo queue versus survivor friends versus 2, 3, and 4 survivor friend queues or solo. PS4 supposedly has the most out of all platforms solo queues as a survivor. I see that. I feel that, and I notice that in the fucking in the games that I get put in. It's really, it's just, it's ridiculous. They need to do something. This game's dying so fast on this console. Remember when playing as a killer, you could almost instantly get in a match? Their queue times are just as long, if not longer, than the fucking survivors now. Actually, a little bit longer now, which I guess is a good thing. But I think what it is a lot of the survivor mains are going over to killer so that they can D-rank and not play on their survivors for a couple of like seasons. Honestly, that's what I feel is going on with it. I have going. Sorry, still not feeling too great. I've been told by this divine guy in my last video that you can. It doesn't mean that they're D-ranking because they have 4 tier 3 perks at rank 18. It means that they could be buying it with iridescent shards. For one, you gotta level up enough to get iridescent shards, and leveling up that much will get you most likely higher than rank 18 from 20. And then getting them to tier 3, you have to go through the blood web and be able to unlock them at tier 3. Well, my thing is I have Bond unlocked through the shrine. I don't have it unlocked through Dwight. I have not seen Bond on any other character yet, besides Dwight. Because my theory is, and I know I say this a lot, buying them from the shrine does not give you the same chance to get it in your blood web as it does if you just unlock it from the killer or the survivor that it comes from. You have, from my experience, you have a better chance at getting it by unlocking it through the respective truck. I hate those ones that are right there at that part of the circle. think our killer's AFK or he's a Myers. I have a gen done already and nobody else has done one. We get an AFK player. Nice. So I'm gonna do this totem and get the fuck away from me here. Fucking Christ. That's another thing I've been noticing. Seems like a lot of AFK players lately. And if this was PC, I would expect, I would suspect that they are, you know, running double clients and playing on 2 different accounts. This is most likely a killer that's wanting to D-rank. So he's just not doing anything, letting the game happen. Or he's challenging himself to know it late game. At least I get my item, right? I guess it's a med kit. kit. You saw that, right? Figure this is a med kit. What? Fuck it, I'm getting my fucking 30,000. Sucks that it was done this way, but whatever. Yeah, D-ranker. Or just somebody that passed out, fell asleep during a queue or something. Or felt passed out drunk. I don't know what's going on with this game. It's just sad to see it falling apart. It's a fun game when it goes good for both sides. I'm not just saying when I win it's fun. You know, I can get 1 or 2 kills, and as long as it's no toxicity, and you know, half the time as a killer, I'm doing all right at my rank because I feel that that's where I belong, and then it's just. It's just ridiculous. Okay, let's get this. And then put a couple spots in here. I find that object of obsession is, even as a survivor, is way too overpowered. Way too overpowered. Okay, we'll just, now that we did that. Now I want to play one more, at least, now that I get this. I'm so sorry for that. I thought I was muted. I didn't realize I unmuted myself after I sneezed. My kids got sick, and they were so lovely as to drink off my freaking soda bottle. So now, I'm sitting here with a stuffy ass nose and a cough. Broke a fever yesterday. So that part is over. I don't even have Dead Hard on here. I'll probably be streaming some Fortnite later just because I have the battle pass and I at least want to do my challenges to get my shit that I paid for. Well, I did pay for it technically because I did buy Save the World. It's really the only decent part of that game anymore. I just think it's funny that the devs in this game want this game to last forever. But they're not addressing the issue. Killers aren't OP as everybody's saying they are. Now the fact that people are complaining about Legion, they're complaining about just about everybody. It's not the higher ranks, because the higher ranks only play against Billy and Nurse, and you're not hearing anybody cry and complain about that. No, they're complaining about the newly released, Legion. The only other one that may have been able to sit at top tier was Billy and Nurse. Got nerfed the fuck out of because survivors don't want to see that in high ranks. And every other killer is really not as viable as those two because of their map presence. And that's why they're so high tier. It's why they're not getting fucking nerfed or anything. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, they fixed... The only thing with Nurse is they fixed that her blink doesn't affect... it now counts towards Metal of Man. I think that's the one thing, which it shouldn't, because it's her power. It's the basic attack. Actually, even Plague now, when you hit him with Corrupt Purge, it triggers Metal of Man. Which I guess is actually good for Plague, because you can hit him at range, and by the time you catch up to him, it's no longer affecting you downing him. They need to fix some shit for the killers. Doctor, I know, as annoying as everybody says the Doctor is to play against, the fact that he has an electroshock therapy coming from his body in a cone in front of him, running at him while he's doing that, should not nullify the effect of shock therapy. And it's not even that. Not just the shock therapy. Any killer, if you close to him and you're about to lunge at him, they just 180 and run to you and dodge your attack. How is it that you're missing somebody that's right in front of you? It just makes no sense how you miss somebody that's right in front of you running to you. They need to fix that shit. That's an exploit of game mechanics, in my opinion. Just like matchmaking a rank 8 with a rank 15 and getting put in a rank 18, 20 lobby. That's exploiting the matchmaking game mechanic. because they don't have they don't have a safety thing where you can't, because they want the whole survivor friends. But then you get these toxic ass high rank and purple, green and purple ranked players that are coming in games. My audio just went all fucking haywire there for a minute. And just being assholes, just so that they can get a free win, because they can't do it otherwise. Or that's how they rank up. That's how they pip. Is they matchmake with lower ranks to get into lower rank games, and with their knowledge and skill as higher rank, they're gonna pip, maybe even double pip. These big YouTubers, what the problem is they promote the exploitation of game mechanics. They promote it instead of using their influence and trying to fix the game. They promote keeping it broken by not bringing this shit to the attention. It's just like Ninja on Fortnite. He promotes the double pumping. He promotes using the see-through walls in the edits to get an advantage. He promotes anything that is considered a game mechanic, exploiting the bad game mechanics of the game. And it's YouTube is the destruction and the downfall of 90% of multiplayer games. Oh, you want loot? Go to this area. I go to this area and nobody goes here. Yeah, until you just told your 500,000 viewers, now 500,000 more people are going there. So putting this video out is fucking pointless, because now you just even screwed yourself. You know what I mean? It's like you just screwed yourself. Don't fuck yourselves, guys, and 3gen yourselves. As casual and nonchalant as this Huntress is playing, I'm guessing she's got iridescent. Fucking whatever, around the corner. Don't pull me off. Don't be that guy. Fucking piece of shit. That fucking one with those points. Trash. Good. Good. Good fucking good. Fucking scumbags. The survivors are scumbags no matter what you do, whether you're a killer or you're a solo survivor. Simple as that. They're scumbags. She knew that there was going to be no chance that I was going to escape that. Not with no Ed. She knew for a fact that there was no chance of getting that. I'm back. So this guy was running NOED with iridescent head. Let's level up some ash. So that's another thing. Fucking survivors don't know the killer perks. Like, she's gonna jump on this fucking generator with me, most likely, right? Okay, where's my medal? Where's my medal? You see that? It's right there. It's active. He shouldn't have downed me. Should not have downed me right there. Great. Yeah, this guy's been D-ranking. Level 35 nurse perk. Level 40 hag. $30 fucking. I'm pissed that my fucking metal didn't fucking kick in. But it is the game. Whatever.